I'm here with head men's golf coach Billy King, and Billy, you're heading out for your first tournament of the 2012-13 season. Talk a little bit about that tournament.
It's a tournament that Missouri's hosting, and they're hosting it out at Turning Stone Resort and Casino out in Verona, New York. And it's our first year ever going to the tournament. I've heard nothing but great things about it. And we're anxious to get out and show everybody what we've been working on. And we got a lot of guys returning from last year's squad, and we've got our hopes and our goals set pretty high. And I'm anxious to see where we're at with this team early.
And speaking of the roster, who are the players that we'll be seeing out at Turning Stone this weekend?
Well, we've got a team of 5 and then 1 individual going, and 4 of the players returning from last year are going to represent us: senior Drew Immel and Bruno Carvalho, and we got sophomores Jake Groninger and E.J. Tackett. And then we have one of the new incoming freshmen, Drake Devereaux from Boone Grove, that qualified in the 5th spot. And then Logan Barker won in a playoff to play as the individual, and he's also a freshman from Martinsville. So it'd be great to get those 2 freshmen out in their first Division I tournament and see what it's like, and get their feet wet and see how they respond to it.
Now, speaking of the number of returners we have, talk about the team's expectations for the year a little bit, especially coming off the strong finish of last year's Summer League Championship.
Well, I'd be kidding you if I didn't tell you our expectations are very high. I'm really hoping that this team finally realizes their potential and does it every tournament instead of half of the tournaments. And my expectations are very high. Theirs are very high. They believe in themselves, and I'm looking for really good things this year. But of course, it's golf, and we may have a tournament or 2 that we don't perform as well as I would like us to and what they want to do. But we have the talent, Bill, to do some great things this year, both in the fall and the spring season.